Hey, what's up everyone? I'm very excited today to open up an entire case of the Conjuring Universe blind box figures by POP MART. I'd like to thank POP MART for sending these over because they're celebrating their 12th anniversary, which means that during this time, if you place an order, you'll be getting special free gifts like collectible pins and picture frames, figures, and even some super premium figures if you're lucky. I'll link POP MART in the description below. Just click on my link, go check them out. If you place an order of $20 and use the code POP20 at checkout, you'll get $3 off. And the best thing, you know I love free shipping. And POP MART has free shipping worldwide. And I think that's awesome. They also have some very popular series like the Mega series back in stock if you're interested in that. And while you're there, check out their other series. They have lots of very unique figures and also some nice licenses like Harry Potter, Sanrio, Addams Family, Disney, Pixar, and more. And they're all in the very distinct, cool, unique POP MART style. Now, very excited for these ones. If you're familiar with The Conjuring, right? They're scary movies. Based on the real-life demonologists Ed and Lorraine Warren, who are a fascinating pair of people even outside of the movies, right? Because they really existed. And I'm pretty fascinated by the work. I've seen the Conjuring movies in theaters when they came out. I even, after the first one, played a prank on my friend because he was actually, legitimately creeped out at the movie. I grabbed his phone and set his alarm for 3:07 that night, and it went off, freaked him out. I thought it was hilarious. So yeah, I like The Conjuring. So let's take one more look at the box here. Actually, very nice. One of the things I like is that it's sealed. Sometimes when you buy cases like this, sometimes they're not sealed, but POP MART seals them so you know they're not tampered with. Check out their socials at POP MART Global. Here are their other socials as well. But yeah, something that's not pictured here is that there's an ultra rare mystery figure that's 1 in 144. And I think it's a werewolf. So that would be really cool, but that's a long shot, right? All right, enough talking because I'm excited. Let's open these up. Alright, so it looks like it's 12 per case. And if you watch my channel, you know I always love to look at the packaging. I actually study graphic design and packaging design, so it's important to me. And these are pretty legit looking. Now it looks like they have an easy open tab here. They do. Very nice. I don't think I've seen that before on these blind boxes. So yeah, these are my first POP MART. So I don't have my unboxing technique down quite yet. Okay, wow, very nice. So the first one is the accordion monkey. And just like old school vinyl toys, they got a little card with them. So here is the accordion monkey. Incredible paint job. I mean, I can't, you know me, I'm pretty picky and I can't really find any flaws here in these paint job so far here. And it feels nice and solid. Yeah, that looks really good. And it even comes here with a little stand. So it looks like I got Annabelle for the second one. I really like how the stands have the Conjuring name on them. So here's Annabelle. She seats really nicely, really flush. Definitely no problems with, standing on their own or anything like that. And here's a little accessory. Very, very tiny. Miss Me. Really nice. Oh, and this guy, I think, might be the ferryman. So look how cool that looks. Very nice texture here on the hood. It actually feels like burlap, and it feels like a little bit softer plastic than over here. Very nice. Nice metallic paint on, I think those are coins on his eyes. And I don't know if you can tell here on camera, but the glass on the lantern, I say glass, but the plastic to simulate the glass is a little frosty, and it's see-through. So it just looks very, very good, and even has feet. Very easy for them to just, make that solid. When it's standing, you don't see the feet, but they took care in adding the feet, which is a mark of, a nice quality figure. And this is from The Conjuring 2, the one that takes place in England. And they called it the Prophecy TV. But sweater's pretty recognizable, right? But here's the TV. And it does have this clear plastic piece on top to make it look like the image is behind the glass, like on these old school TVs. Got a little stand for the TV as well. And I think, let's see. So I guess I would put her like this. TV like that. And she goes like that. So I'll leave the stands there, but just imagine they have their little extra stands like this. Very expressive eyes. Sculpted in mouth, which is nice, but very impressed, honestly, by these paint applications. Because they're flawless. There is absolutely no mistakes anywhere. Look how good that looks. Even her little tear is sculpted. Very, very nice. Alright, so it looks like we got one of the main characters this time. Lorraine Warren. So they got her collar really done well there. Very good sculpting. I think this is another one of the ones that I really wanted to see in person. One of the creepier characters. I believe we first see the nun in the second one, tormenting the little girl with the TV. And look how utterly creepy that is. Upside down crosses in the eyes. Very nice touch. Look at the shading here. Incredibly good shading. Because these aren't gigantic figures. I mean, you can see, my big manly hand, right? It's actually not very manly or very big. But you can see the size, right? And look how incredibly well done this shading is. Oh, okay. I think I might have a new favorite already. And that is the White Lady or the Bride. But look how cool this one looks. That bloody hand. Fully detailed even underneath the veil. The veil is smoky clear, but it's not just all the same smoky clear color. There is some shading here, which is very nice. Really elevates it above just being a clear piece on top. Because it's very easy to just put a clear piece on something and make it look cooler, right? But to add the shading and everything is a lot nicer. And just, I love how expressive those eyes are. Nice sculpting on the fabric. And her shoes are also sculpted, even though when you stand her, you don't see it. Unnecessary detail, but very, very nice. Mark of quality, really. Oh, and it is the old man from, I believe, the second movie. Look at that. So satisfying. He fits, see that? Fits perfectly in there. Not tight, not loose, just perfect. Good job on the eyes. These like eerie wrinkles underneath. You know, so what's actually kind of cool is that if you want to display him with the TV, since the TV has got his own stand, it's not attached to the little girl's stand, I forget her name. You can have the TV for him if you want. Use a stand, and you can put the remote in his hand. So I like when there's little options like that. Very nice. So we got 1, 2, 4 more chances to get the super rare figure. You can't always expect to get something like that, right? You gotta be really lucky, but you can hope. Oh my gosh, and look at this. The Carolyn Perrin possession. Very solid figure, nice and heavy. Liking how the rope looks like it's a completely separate piece that they didn't just, you know, mold onto here and then just kind of paint it. That's why the paint apps are so nice on these, because these are separate pieces. But yeah, incredible sculpting. Very, very creepy. Another very, very solid figure. Now, a couple of the ones I kind of wanted the most have not popped up yet. But first, it's the man himself. Ed Warren. No accessories beyond the Bible needed for Ed. And similar to Lorraine, he also has a peg to help him stand in this little semi-action pose. And the cross is a little lifted. It's not just painted. In a nice metallic silver color. And check out the samurai suit. You first see a glimpse of him, or of the suit, in the very first one where Ed and Lorraine have all their, I guess, where they have the possessed artifacts, right? Where they keep the demons trapped, right, in the artifact. Okay, last one. And that is the Crooked Man. Now, I mean, this is a very, very creepy design in the movies. And no matter how cute you try to make this look, Crooked Man is still pretty creepy. I mean, look at that. That's a sleep paralysis demon if I ever saw one. And the hat actually has holes for the eyes. Yeah, that's creepy. My favorites are the Crooked Man, the Prophecy TV, and I want to say that I think the Bride or the White Lady, just because it's so striking with the hand, the blood on the white, the veil. The monkey is also really awesome. And Annabelle, just because she's so iconic. So, yeah, I think... Actually, you know what? I think these 4 are my favorite ones of the line. Very, very cool figures. All right, let me set them all up. And here they are, all set up on a nice acrylic stand. Look how cool they all look together. Very creepy, very nice. You know, if you have a nice little horror collection, these would look great on your shelf. I'd like to remind you that POP MART is going to have Black Friday deals, Christmas deals, and of course, their 12th anniversary promotion with the free gifts and the $3 off when you spend $20, free shipping. So yeah, check them out and let me know in the comments below which ones are your favorites or what else you'd like on the POP MART website. All right, guys, thanks for watching and